Let's look at drawing a box in 1-point perspective. It's the simplest perspective system, or maybe the most straightforward. I'm going to start with my eye level. The next thing I'm going to need is a vanishing point. This is that point to which everything that's not facing me, every edge that's not facing me, is going to get smaller as it goes towards that vanishing point. So to draw a rectangle in 1-point perspective, I just draw the rectangle of the front of the box, whatever that front face facing me is. Maybe I'll clean it up with a ruler. So there's the front face. Now each of these 4 corners is going to go back towards that vanishing point until they turn into a tiny point in the distance. You can imagine this box just getting smaller and smaller and smaller as it goes into the distance. Those 3 lines give me the outer edges of the box, but I'm actually going to use this 4th one as well because I'm going to draw through the box. I'm going to draw it transparently. Getting comfortable seeing these transparent boxes is going to be important. Okay, the next thing I need to decide is where's the back edge, and let's just say it's there. It's going to mirror that front edge. It's vertical just like that front corner. Back corner is vertical. Back bottom is horizontal, just like that bottom of the rectangle I made, perfectly horizontal. Top is also going to be perfectly horizontal. And here's the difficulty. So the reason that you're a human, not a computer, you'll notice these don't line up back here. They're a little bit off. Rather than force it with the angled line, I'm just going to split the difference a little bit and dress that line up just a little bit. Right? I want it to still look vertical. I don't want to make a diagonal line there. It'll ruin the perspective. Okay, so that's my transparent box. You should get comfortable seeing these, building these. They're super important for perspective drawing. Now I'm going to firm this box up with my darker pencil. This is my ebony soft lead pencil. This corner that's close to me is going to get a nice dark line. That corner is going to get a nice dark line. I'm just going to bold up the lines. All right, there's one box in 1-point perspective. If I want to draw a box that's lined up with that one, let's say a bigger box here, I just do the same process over again. Make a rectangle, draw that rectangle back towards the vanishing point, bold up the lines. This one is sitting on my eye level, so you'll see something interesting here. The other box I made, I can see the top of it. Because it's below my eye level, I can just reverse that and say my eye level is above the box. It means I can see the top of the box. This new box I'm making that passes my eye level line, that crosses it like that, I won't be able to see the top of that because my eye level isn't high enough. My eye level is in the middle of this. I also won't be able to see the bottom of this box because my eye level isn't low enough. So I'm not going to see the top or the bottom of this box that I'm making because of where it sits on my eye level. I'm still going to draw through it, however. So here I'm going from these other corners. I'm still going to make a transparent box because that's important for perspective drawing. Now I'm going to come back with this darker pencil and lay in some lines. And I think I'll be a little more careful with this. So I'm going to use this ruler and make the lines a little cleaner. You do pay a price when you do this, and it's that your drawing tends to look more sterile. It doesn't look as hand-drawn. You're kind of removing the human touch from the drawing. You can still do line variety, so you can see from the corners, maybe put a line on the corner and let it lighten up a little bit. That front edge kind of disappears in the center. It adds a little bit of interest there. Here I am adding some human touch just at the end. So that's a few boxes in 1-point perspective.